Why do I still have two of me? What the hell? Hello, everybody. I didn't realize until I got here. What the helly? Can we draw hugs? We can draw... There's boys kissing, there's Stucky, there's hugs. Hello, everybody. Yeah, there's two of me. I had the homunculus on yesterday. That's probably what that is. Thank you for checking in. Congrats on first, Iota. How is horsey game going? Horde the horses. Thank you for checking in, Medic. And hello, Cal. Hello, Bun. You're so fast and tipsy, so true. Hi. I'm going to open a beer. What the hell? I thought I just hit this. Am I stupid? Go away. I don't know what exactly I'm working on today. I have the main model pulled up. I know what I should be working on today. Which is, hands. Multiple cringes. There were several. I feel as though I want to, or maybe perhaps, fuck with this a second. I may just be here to doodle. I don't know. I have to get used to doing not on stream again. The setup is so scuffed. I mean, everything is always scuffed, but this is like, art is always extra scuffed with me. Because what I'm capturing, if you don't know this lore yet, what you're seeing is actually my laptop. This is my tablet connected to my laptop that I've got in a really scuffed USB capture situation. The laptop is on a shelf beside me, like at shoulder height. And then the tablet's on the desk, which means that my actual keyboard has been moved, the keyboard for the PC, so I can't use my like expressions. And then I have a little like keyboard extender thingy for my laptop's shortcuts, but I forgot to check on it. I don't know if they still work the same way that they did before. So, drawing is scuffed. But I'm here. That's what matters. So I debated, I was back and forth changing my mind and unchanging my mind about doing Grimshire today. Because we do need to play more Grimshire. However, I feel like I wanted to do some drawing. And I was gonna, I thought about not streaming and just drawing by myself. But then I was like, I might as well just draw and stream so I can talk to you guys. Tuesday night is a pretty consistent stream time for me anyway. We're trying to stream around the same time. I am there, you are here, and we are enjoying each other's company, and I'm still cutesy. I got a little bow on. Keep that motherfucking dang on me. Yeah, so I have all of my tabs open still. What is this? Oh yeah, that's a shock thing. This is me and Ebenholz from Orc Knights. Oh my god. From Arc Knights. Ebenholz. You need to give me the fuck-ass Jeff hat? What's the fuck-ass Jeff hat? I could draw myself some hats. I don't know. We could do whatever we want. Power is in our hands. However, all my layers are hidden and I'm confused. I don't want to have to individually go and show all the layers, but I feel like I do have to. Here's a Hawaiian shirt skin with a floppy brim hat. That sounds so cute. Uh-oh. Maybe we need to fill in some layers. That sounds boring, though. I know we do need to fill in layers if I want to start doing... My tummy reveal! Start doing fuck ass shit. Oh, this is so embarrassing on my body parts. Ah, my glasses, I can't see. But it's funny. Chewing on one of Kiffy's Bippy's horns. Oh my god, please. I have yet to try drawing the bun. What the hell is that? That's not my normal hair. What is this? Was this a little ponytail? I probably didn't name this layer, huh? Oh, I don't know where it went. This? Yeah, what is that? What was I cooking? Yeah, it looks like I was drawing a ponytail at some point. Yeah, I had an alternate outfit that I was gonna try to do. I don't remember when. Back in the winter, maybe? Ew! Jesus Christ! Ew! Why does it look like that? Oh, the sideburn. Wowie, wowie, yeah. Wowie, wowie, yowie, yowie. Bam, bam, bam. Changing their clothes. No, I've never washed these clothes even. Oh, what is that? What the hell? Why is it set up like this? Oh my lord. I think this happens every single time I come in here. Jesus Christ! What are all these layers? Ah! Right bang, fluff, R shadow. None of these are even showing. What is this? Oh. Ah. Bison Toka Skippy is my friend. Evil bites for bosses and evil CEOs. So true. What the hell and fuck is the... Oh yeah, my cat ears. That doesn't exist. You didn't see that. What the hell? Oh, Kip of the past, you stress me out. I even remember saying, as I was working on this model way back when, like, this is gonna piss me off later. It's sure fucking it, and it does every time. Every time I come in here. I think I started to change how the shadows look a little bit. Oh yeah, that's right. We came in here for stream one time and split this bang so that I could do cool rotation stuff. And then since we have clipping now, I started to draw the shadows a little differently. I can't tell if I did that on this model. Yeah, you can see it. There's like a... wait, my cursor isn't showing. Beepish, thank you for checking in. You can see the shadow under my right bang. Like when I swing my head out, the shadow shows on the right side of it too. Before it didn't. And I have slightly different settings on this shadow versus the banks to kind of give it a little bit of depth. It looks like that it looks like I did not do anything with this one. This one still looks the same scuffed way it always has. So that must have been something we were in the process of working on. However, I clearly didn't finish. That's not what I want to do today. That's boring. I don't really want to do layer separation stuff today. I don't know what exactly I want to do. Oh, hi, it's me. Googly eyes. Thank you for my googly eyes. Now I can see better. Oh, it's all coming together. Oh, my arm. My fuck ass arm. Ugh. We're never doing that again. Hey, look into my eyes. Let's not worry about what all these other layers look like. Do I have multiple arms? You're scaring me. You're scaring me. What is right arm copy 2 and right arm copy? Oh. Oh, thank you for giving me my comfort Shaquito. I feel better now. Oh. Don't worry about that hand. Arms? I have those. Armed and dangerous. I'm just gonna, you know what? We're gonna just show every single layer and fuck it. I'll suffer the consequences. Whatever. Whatever the fuck this folder G is called, yeah, we're gonna show that too. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever. Who cares? Not me. Okay, what do we have here? Oh. What? What is that? T-shirt? Was I drawing a t-shirt? Oh yeah, I was. Clearly I gave up on that. Okay, well. What the hell, and fuck Nexus, I know it's your bedtime, but look at Hear me out. Him tortons. Oh, we gave him tortons to the child. It's fashion our hours. I don't know what our hours it is. I'm looking at my model. Yeah, ignore the extra Hulk hand. That was there for reasons. Well, yeah, we'll hide that. It's supposed to be hidden. I think. Oh no, my bow. There we go. Oh, no, he's still there. Present! Bring him around town. Bring him around town. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Little mama, show me how you move it. Go ahead. Oh. They took my boy. Shaking baby syndrome. Syndrome. Taquito is real jiggly. It's quite satisfying. So it looks like I was drawing myself a party hat at some point, and I also didn't finish that. What's this? Oh, remember when I had like cute blushy hands on my old model? I must have been trying to remake it on here and gave up. Oh yeah, my fucking arm bag. I need the arm bags. There's stuff in there. Oh wait, the arm bag is not in the right spot. Oh god, it's a mess. It's so chaos. What? What does this mean? Why are there multiple arm bags just rotated differently? What was I doing? All of these layers are empty. Or maybe they're not. Oh, okay. This was all probably part of the singing arm. Yeah, that makes more sense. The singing arm is the only arm that I actually armed properly. So I get Kipple cream gel de ville? Yeah. That's my name in French, but I don't want to be French. Want to see some more doodles? There's this one. This got posted on Blue Sky. I think it's the second time I've drawn myself at this specific angle. Yeah, this was a Blue Sky. I have this too, but it's a different style. This doodle, this one, I don't think I didn't do this on stream. If you're talking about seeing it at a certain time, that's a shock thing I was drawing. I showed it briefly before. There's something here, but it's secret. We can't look at that. It's a secret. I don't actually know if it's a secret, but we're gonna keep it secret until Shock says otherwise. I accidentally opened that tab? No, I didn't. So I should work on stuff for the model, but it's pissing me off to look at this. Fuck ass. The face isn't positioned properly because everything is split with like tracking on this model and like adjusted pixel by pixel until I like it. And so I feel like the still image just doesn't... It's pissing me off. You're so poggers, thank you. I'm glad that you think so. I don't know. We can draw some fuck ass shit. Where is this party hat layer? Oh my, disgust drives you to make it better. That's what I mean, what it's driving me to do is to have thoughts about somehow restarting the whole thing, but I can't do that. I cannot. I should draw a Grinch face. I kind of love that, but that would look so cursed. Where the hell is this party? Oh, there it is. I had ideas going into this, but I lost them. Oh, I think part of it too is that my eye layers are in front of the hair. What? It's not... Cow! Cow! You apologize to Super right now. My birthday is in November. Well, who said it's my birthday? Is it because of the party hat? This wasn't even here for my birthday. Super, thank you. I appreciate you so much. I'm gonna take this as a belated birthday for my first birthday. My first birthday? My most recent birthday? Because that was my debut. Oh, it is not my birthday. Cal is just an agent of chaos. My very first birthday. Yeah. Thank you for wishing me happy birthday on my birthday. You're gonna bring me a birthday gift on my birthday, on my fucking birthday. What are we doing? You celebrated someone else's birthday today? Hell yeah. Happy birthday to that somebody else. I feel like I should play music. Maybe it's everyone's birthday. Yeah, happy birthday, chat! Happy birthday, everyone. Add a Grinch face to your 3D model? Please do. Happy on birthday, everybody. Just doodle some fuck ass. I have a bunch of emote slots. So we could draw some stupid emotes. Oh, I have a couple new ones, by the way. There's the gritty one that Super did. And then we also have these two. The dancing beans. Hang on, I can't use my... There we go. Grinch can't be top tier. There's a bunch of expressions on this model that I haven't actually like set up yet. You might make a Grinch kit for my birthday. Hell yeah, I'll look forward to it in 3 months. On the moon. Maybe haps. Maybe perhaps. A dubious blunt. If hands weren't so hard. I know we've talked about doing like my own fist for one, so I stop looking like I'm jorking it. It'll be a hand facing the other way, maybe. I don't know. Gang signs kept, yeah. We'll do a peace sign. We'll do a middle finger. Middle finger would be like easy-ish to do because I could just reuse this arm and then just change the hand. I'm being indecisive. Put me higher than a woman on the moon. We'll just doodle something to start. La 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 la. I don't know why I've decided I'm gonna start at the bottom. Okay, we're angry. Maybe this is a mood. Heart kyun kyun heart pose, yay. What's heart kyun kyun heart pose? I'm ignorant. Murdering, pillaging, and murdering and killing and pillaging. I think I would be making a happy winky face for that one. Maybe we should do some really cutesy chibis or something. I never draw myself being cute. We're so serious in all of my drawings. We should draw more pictures of Kibi too, because I never use Kibi for anything. I know Kibi is kind of like her own separate design now, but I want more random stuff for references on my VGen character page. Become the Moab blob. Draw the homunculus? Oh my god, you're so right. Kippy Bippy with a huge bow. Yeah. I don't know where my horns are, but posture check. Posture check is going to be difficult while I'm drawing. Huge bow and one long curly hair. Like up here? I don't know what you mean. I know I said I was going to draw cutesy, and then now I'm flipping you off. I also feel like on my main model and in my main design, like part of me wants to give myself slightly longer hair because I tend to draw it a little bit longer. And in the design, I kind of have the like the neck mane going on that you can't really see on this model very clearly. If you're so mean to us, I know, but you guys like it, freaks. No, Bun is the only one I'm not mean to. How could anyone? The only people I'm not mean to are Bun and Rye. Which is kind of unfortunate for Rye, because I feel like Rye out of everyone wants people to be mean to them the most. Which is why I'm not. But also Rye's a baby. Yeah, okay, yay! I also need, for secret reasons, I need to know how to paint metallic, like metal. Because I sure can't do that. I don't know how. Like render metal for a thing. I have a lot more flippy in my hair. I tend to like start these doodles like this where I don't really draw the whole thing to begin with like I should, and then I kind of like get confused about like where do arms go? Is a different person called Rye or me too in your streams? Really? Hell yeah. Oh, Jack, I remember you. You have the donkey profile picture. There are plenty of painting tutorials. I know, I know. And then like I have a bunch of these like Clip Studio brushes. By the way, look how cool this is. Woo! I've only used these like one time in my drawing of me and Mac from Date Everything. You also look up non-metallic metal painting on YouTube to find people who do mini painting. You want to see cool models? Hell yeah! You're not dealing with Rye on speed. I don't think so. When I see Rye's username, it's like R Fashui or something. Uh-oh, I lost my... My obsession with this album for years, since it came out in 2016. Oh my lord. If you render gold, it's easier to make the dark gold, not a brown shade, but dark orange, and then with lighting going closer to pastel yellow. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, no, that makes sense. But it's like, with metal... Uh-oh. Why did we freeze? With metal... It's not, what, like orange, like here? I also don't have the best, like, brushes set up for that, I feel like, for blendy. I have to find a good brush for blendy. Pastel yellow up here. you'd eventually like go to there. But like with metal, it's the gradient. You dip between the darks and the lights. Orange. I fucked up. You like go like this, but then there'd be like other like lighter shades in here, like reflections, and then you do like a cooler color for, you know what I'm saying? Metals you might be able to use lilacs for shading or dark periwinkle, especially in silver colors. Yeah, I feel like it's trying to get the texture to look right that and then like I'm drawing something metal that like has a shape already to it. Shading metal is really fun. Yeah, I just have to look up how to do it. I think I remember when I first looked it up a while ago, there was something about like you'd go in with like a very dark color and like almost like outline your highlight. Like, I don't know. Wow. I don't know shit about fuck. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Usually if I actually use a reference, which I don't do as often as I should, I can get I can figure it out, but this isn't the right brush. I want to use my cream pencil. Who out here using the cream pencil? Making the darks really dark is where you start with metal. I feel like I need like a shape to try to. This is a weird bendy pipe. It's not light enough. And then I like to just pick random colors and then try them and then be like, does that look like? Which makes the process take a lot longer all the time. I don't know. You'd like, depending on the shape, right? You'd really make it more like round. I don't know. I'm very lost. But then you do like, you have to do extra lights like on the sides. Everything's shiny. It's hard. You get the vision though. I'm not looking at anything metal, so you stop the dark shading right before the edge and add like a rim light. Yeah, rim light. The like extra light here. That would be a different color, ideally, right? Like a slightly, oh, that's not what I meant to do. You know. I saw something today from I don't remember the name, but they do art tutorials on Twitter all the time. Um Talking about warm lighting versus cool lighting. And it was interesting because it was saying like they were like shading an apple, right? Or rendering an apple, and then to make it look like the apple was in a warmer lit environment, the highlight would actually be cooler. Or maybe it's the other way around. The highlight would be warmer. Yeah, sorry. No? Maybe I'll just find it. I think I retweeted it. Hang on. Look a little child's play. When you really go with someone like me. Or maybe I just bookmarked it. Oh, no, this isn't that artist. This is somebody different. But they do a lot of color stuff. Here, I'll paste it. Guess this was cool. I know, I'm sorry. Even your sister you're currently visiting as an artist. We're surrounded by so many talented people. I almost never actually stream art. I used to a little bit more frequently when I was working on my emotes and stuff. But because of the scuffed setup and how my tablet is like breaking, it doesn't always work. Hello, is it now? Is this the uwu you seek? Kind of an evil, fucked up expression. I don't know about that one. I don't know what's happening here. Wah, 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 wah. It was a little bit crazy that I got that song on shuffle because my liked songs are on shuffle right now. And Life's Too Short by Tinashe is like one of my favorite songs of all time ever. And I say that about a lot of songs, but I haven't heard this in forever. I feel like I should pull up my own references while I'm doodling. It's weird to have like a character like an OC that I can draw all the time because like I'm so used to just drawing my favorite characters. The pink makes it really hard to read the song name. Oh. Yeah, this widget will change based on the like colors that it picks from the. But I agree, that's a weird. Sleepwalking. Sleepwalking by Elder Brook. I can scooch it. Drawing the glove shadows. Yeah, it's usually like one specifically. Like I draw Fran from Hitman Reborn all the time, and then for a while it was like V Flower, the Vocaloid. Thank you for checking in. Oh Jesus, I wasn't looking when I doodled that one. This is Fran again. Honestly, Fran is never smiling, so this is a first. Also, you don't normally see his ears, but positioning. Song just called Sleepwalk, I really like. I have a few songs called Sleepwalk in my liked songs, I bet. Because there's Sleepwalk by Forest Day, there's Sleepwalker by I the Mighty, there's Sleepwalk by Deftones. It's by Nelword. What type of song is it? Is it stream appropriate? I can play it. Hey, Windows, now's not the time. Is stream appropriate? He barely curses. Hell yeah. I mean, it's not really the cursing that I'm worried about. It's like, sometimes, well, I mean, we're an 18 plus stream, so most things are fine, but sometimes there's certain, like, meme songs that are just straight, like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But I trust you. This is a good song, though. I'm gonna save this. Yip is always shitting and fucking in here. Yeah, shit about fuck. It's crazy because I don't know shit about fuck. Night after night, sleepless in Phoenix. Tell me a lie. Yeah, I like this. This is a vibe. queuing some things. Well, actually, I'm just looking at the queue that my like songs is giving me and just moving some stuff up. I can't spend all my time queuing stuff because I will get so distracted. Easy go, no. Kip does curse a lot. I've been doing it since base cam times. Hey, just straight.
Just working.
Working
hard so I can please you.
I sit there remembers. So true. I am working hard, but not to please any of you. Working hard to please myself and the gods. The gods. The bad gods. The evil ones? What am I saying? I work hard just to make you angry. Yeah, no, exactly. I work hard to be an inconvenience in your life. Got to see this guy at the first concert you went to. He's extremely goofy in person. Really? You know what? Sound-wise, he's reminding me of Moogie's favorite guy, Matt Watson. I think is his name. From Super Mega. And he's a vibe. I listened to some of those songs that Moogie has recommended or played for us. Delightful custard. That's what I'm saying. And I've always said that. Oh, the song is fun. So the problem with drawing Fran is that every single time I have to make the decision if I'm gonna draw his fuck-ass frog hat or not. Because he has a big-ass frog hat that he's not allowed to take off. This is a character from Hit and Reborn, by the way. And it's huge and obnoxious. Sometimes I put him in like a different kind of hat, like a bucket hat or a beanie. Also, his hair is not really fluffy. It's very straight. I always forget because I end up drawing him in the same hairstyle that... One time I was going through a phase where I really liked Fran from Hit Reborn, Akechi from Persona 5, and Ithaca from Identity V, and I was like drawing them and being and like accidentally just giving them all the same hair all the time. Well, do I like frogs? You know what? I can be a frog enjoyer. I'm not one of those crazy frog people, but I can enjoy a frog from time to time. Probably gonna go to Wells Fargo. There's like the frog has like feet or something that sit in front of his ears usually. I'm not looking up a reference of him, by the way. This is just got like a turtleneck, like a fluffy coat, with a collar. You can Google him, Fran Hitman Reborn, and then tell me if it's accurate. Should be, because he lives in my brain rent-free and has since I was 12. You're talking about it. Yeah, I dabble in a little bit. You enjoy horses? Hell yeah. Iota's a horse person. I really liked horses when I was younger, but I never got the opportunity to like see them often. I went to a camp once. I was in Girl Guides, which is like Girl Scouts. And we went to an overnight camp where we were allowed to take care of a horse. Like we were each assigned a horse to take care of for the weekend and learned about like feeding them, brushing them, and riding them. And I was assigned a horse named Sam. He was like a gray and brown kind of horse. I loved Sam so much, and I was like, this is my horse. I will take care of this horse like this is my own horse. And then I found out that I was actually sharing with another girl at the camp, and that was devastating. I didn't want to share. I wanted Sam to be my horse. And I was so upset by this formative experience. Also, yes, it is Canadian. I am Canadian. You learn how to ride horses for a bit. I've only done it like twice ever in my life. Was it be like kicks tree, farts on dogs, and runs away? So true. Did I kill her? The other girl? Yes. Yeah, but I think that's understandable. Yeah, imagine 8-year-old Kip. But what's the point of saying anything? What the fuck am I doing? There. I love him. Yeah, true and based and real. I feel like when I just like doodle off the dome or whatever, shut up, Cal. It ends up being like this kind of style, like very cutesy, which is kind of funny because I feel like it's not super reflected in how I ended up drawing this model. So like, where did this style go? I don't know. Wow! Stop meowing. I'm not drawing cat girl. Cringe devil. No self-promotion. Get him, Sidna. He deserves it. British on British crime. I actually sat up for a little bit. Believe it or not. Maybe I'll just draw all of my favorite characters first until I feel warmed up. And then, I don't know. Draw more centaur girls again? You should. Do I remember how I draw Flower? Maybe. It's been like a year. Hell nah. Hell nah. Why did that get louder? Fish. Am I crazy? Hell nah. Hell nah. You know, I have a VGen, like I got a code, and I was going to start doing commissions on VGen for like YCH stuff. And then I never did. Mainly because I was busy with the rahituber tutorials. I wanted to do rahituber stuff on VGen, honestly. But I think I ended up deciding that I really need to
just work on
and like hone
so
what I want to be my style first before I start trying to get money. And there are still things that I'm supposed to be drawing from my Kipathon.
Can I tell him our
I thought
secret?
about doing like rigging, rahituber rigging.
Come here.
Wow, that's the first time that's redeem actually worked.
Stupid.
That's crazy. Anyway, I thought about doing rigging, like not drawing the models per se, but if somebody had like a PNG tuber model, I would have thrown it into rahituber. But now I need to learn more about the new rahituber stuff so I can offer that, because that'd be crazy. Now that I can do like controller track stuff, but it would be tricky because people would have to work on the exact settings themselves. I don't know what I'm doing here because I erased the lines, but I don't think I wanted to do that. The new rahituber. Yeah, there's a lot more stuff now. Cal, are you enjoying yourself? What? Every character I want to draw has this fuck-ass middle bang. But I think Flowers goes like across, right? A little bit? Or like it crosses here and then... You can see the influence that my favorite characters had on how my design ended up being. Please don't ask such basic questions. I will just read your mind then. I think you're having so much fun. You were at a horse race yesterday, mostly there to brag to your online friends who like, oh my god, really?
Fish.
Wait, so did you meet... So now I have many questions, Jack. First of all, were you into horse betting and horse racing before the horse game? Was this an outside thing? Yowie-fied, hell yeah. Thinking about the Jim Bro retired racehorse. Oh my god, yes. What was his name? I don't remember. The flower has a big fuck ass, like, woo, woo. I'm not drawing the Chevio flower because we don't talk about them.
Fish.
I think I always drew like darker hair on the underside like this. Kind of, whenever I drew flower, I was like fucking around with the design a little bit.
Fish.
Fish! We can't fish, Cal, we're drawing! I could draw a fish. Have I ever shown you... This is your first time? Was it because of the horse game? If I can find it, I can show you the fish that I painted once. Because I feel like I should show proof that I can paint. Maybe. When you go to pieces, I could eat your heart out, darling. The proof is in the pudding, baby. You're a hot drum star. Let me eat your heart. Let me eat your... This song is Toxic Yuri. Cry for me.
Fish.
Mascara bleeding girl. You save for night. I want you to weep. One full portrait, full color art, please. Of whom? That's what you're trying to say. Oh, was it fun? Did you have fun? I feel like horse races
Fish.
would actually be kind of fun to witness. I've never seen one myself. Much more than car racing. I could eat your heart out, darling. Proof is in the pudding, baby. You're a hot drum star. Let me eat your heart.
Fish.
Let me eat your heart. Of Cal? Cal has sent pictures of Cal's cool Star Wars OC before. Oh my god, I have so many old design things in my Google Drive.
Fish.
Suggested files? No, show me all of them, please. Why is this suggested? Show me them in order. Are you crazy? I fucking hate Google. Ah, I'm gonna crash out. Have a soul deep inside the burning makes me feel so cold. Okay, I got where I needed to go. Cold. It makes me feel so cold. Feel nothing, I feel nothing, I feel nothing, I feel nothing, I feel nothing but your pain. The only thing. I'm finding where these files were. Show you some art. The pieces. Your heart out, darling. The proof is in the pudding, baby. I used to be on this app called Sketchy, like SKTCHY. And every day they would give you a portrait to paint or something. No, I think you could do a daily thing, but people would upload pictures of themselves and be like, use me as a reference, and then so you could find somebody and then use them as a reference, and then like your post you would swipe and see the original reference and your painting. Anyway, I used to do that a lot. This isn't what I wanted though. I want to find my fish. Fish. Did I call it fish? It didn't. Root beer, no, root beer, no, root beer, no. Hang on. I didn't realize chat was scrolled up and it's stuck and I can't scroll. The story gets better. You expected to lose $20 on bets, but you actually made $67 betting on your horses? How did you know which one to bet on? Use that search engine Moogie uses Google. Oh, do they? You had a massive campaign event the other day, and like 4 people decided to attempt to defuse a bomb, even though their characters don't have the respective perks/traits. We had a mass character death situation. 4 people losing their character. Holy shit! Cal! I'm so sorry. Did you lose yours? Or were you one of the last people standing? Oh god, I'm looking at my old clips from when I was a face cam streamer. This is not what I wanted. Show me my fish that I didn't name appropriately. Just want you to know who I am. Oh, there's so many fish videos. I used to work for a fish store, and I was their videographer, so... And then at one point I was going to design stickers for them, and so I made this insanely rendered fish for a sticker, and I never ended up using it. Anyway, I cannot find it, sorry. I'm sick to my stomach, though. I don't know which one you thought had the best name. That's a strategy. Joshy Jack, Royal Rival, Easter Sunday, Radiology, they're really named like that, huh? The character is now the most experienced of the basically got promoted to big dog. I feel like you must be loving that. Loving it but hating it, because I'm sure you feel for the people who lost their characters. Aha! I found it on my phone. Okay. How do I send this to myself to show you? I can't remember. This must have been Clip Studio. No, maybe it was Photoshop. Maybe it was fucking huge right now. I bet. Oh, yeah, I don't like that horse name. Yeah, that's one where you start calling them something different, like Boots. When Kenobi was a baby, he had litter mates. It was my roommate's cat that had kittens, and we adopted most of them out. I kept Kenobi, and then her then partner's son, a 38-year-old son or whatever, adopted one of the kittens, but we still were like rounding up all the kittens to take them to the vet and stuff because they were still under my roommate's name. And we had to tell the vet that this cat's name was Assface. I hated it so bad. I was like, can we think of anything else? That's a baby. I don't want that to be Assface. So we told the vet, we're like, technically his name is Assface, but we call him Boots. Yeah, I am sending it to myself. But I was just gonna open it on the PC. There. My fish! I can't really zoom in to show you the details because the version that I had,
Fish.
I just screenshotted it. This was my yeah, fish, thank you. I painted this on my laptop, like in my lap or something. And yeah, I was gonna try to turn it into artwork for the fish store, but that was way too much work for what they were paying me. I can't zoom in to show you, but it was a high resolution at the time too. My painted fish. Fish! Fish can live up here. Brought all your cats to the vet and their names are Ned, Minfa, and Cheeto Dust. Cheeto Dust is hilarious. Shark has a cat named Cheese It. I worked for a fish store. Yeah, I did. I was their videographer. Actually, funny story. Somebody at work the other day asked me, have I only ever worked in kitchens? And I was like, no, actually, briefly, I worked for a fish store. I was their videographer. I was videotaping the fish and editing like educational half-an-hour-long fish videos. And then I was like, it was frustrating to work for them because like the people who wanted to make the videos were like, essentially, imagine your neurodivergent and your special interest is just fish. And like they were the managers of the fish store, but like they very much just wanted to like have videos where they sat there and read a script for 45 minutes. And like, don't get me wrong, those videos, just the way that they were, which was just like reading facts like while you look at a fish. Banger in the fish niche or whatever. But they really wanted finishing the rope. Goodbye. Enjoy the rope. What was I gonna say? I got sidetracked. Oh, banger with like their specific niche, but they were like, we're hiring you and bringing you in to try to make these better so that we can get like a wider audience. And I was like, we have to make shorter videos. Like I can do my best by like making it more engaging, which I did. I was making motion graphics. I was drawing for these videos. I was animating for these videos, learning how to do all this. Meanwhile, this was my side job. I had a full-time job at a kitchen still. So I was doing this in my free time essentially for them, and they wanted these videos a lot faster than I could produce them. I was like, I really think we should be delivering these scripts in like a more engaging way. Otherwise we're like, you know, our videos are only going to reach the 12 viewers that they normally have. And so I was talking at work about this and talking about like, yeah, like all of these videos only, you know, had an audience of like maybe 23 people at the most, but you know, they loved doing it. It was fun while it lasted, blah, blah, blah.
Fish.
And then out of curiosity, I looked up the fish store and found out that one of my videos that I'd made, not only is their most popular video ever, but it's at like 20,000 views now. So in the time since I quit, it blew up in the fish niche, I guess. Which sucks for them because I only made them 2 videos like that, and I gave them all of my assets when I quit. Like all of them, and I even tried to give them like a little tutorial on how to use, you know, the Adobe suite with them. And like I was like, I made you templates, like you should be able to just, and they never did. They couldn't figure it out or couldn't hire somebody that could do it. So they had their 2 banger videos and then had to go back to like normal just fish footage. I can't show you unfortunately because it would dox me. Unfortunately, my full last name is in the credits. I think you don't expect that the race for a truck to pull the starting line to different places between each race to control how long the race is. That's interesting. I can't show you the video. The best I can do is this. Show you the painting that I did while I worked there. I wish I could. It was interesting. There was, like I said, I did motion graphics, which was kind of wild. They weren't amazing. Like, definitely amateur stuff, but like miles above what they were doing on their own before they brought me in. And the whole situation kind of sucked. I left because the boss lady, my headphones died by the way, so hopefully they didn't fuck with my audio, but the boss lady, she was just the owner's wife.
Fish.
But she was the HR, the marketing, the like advertise, like everything. It was just this one lady. So she was my direct boss. The people who were like giving me the scripts for the videos and stuff, they technically weren't my bosses. And she just had no, like, she was like in her 50s. She just had no grasp at all on how much work this stuff was. And they would kind of listen to me sometimes, like, you know, they saw what I could do, especially after that first video, the one that blew up later. It hadn't blown up at this time, but they still really liked it. And they were like, oh, like, we trust you, like, let us know what equipment you need, like, how much time you need. But they were still just, like, she, especially this lady, was not happy with how long it took me to make stuff, like, the limitations that I had, even though, mind you, I was, like, all of my free time was working on these fish videos. I did nothing else while I worked there. I also did a magazine ad for them and stuff that got printed. Just it was very unstructured, I guess. It was like you're working for a family business, except they were a multi-million-dollar business, and they could have afforded to buy like an HR manager. Hire an HR manager, a marketing manager. They just refused. Yeah, so the thing is, when I quit, I quoted like, I can't, you know, do this full time on the side of my main job, and I want to prioritize that one for whatever the fuck reason. I don't know. I was like, this is just where I want to stay, and and they were like, well, consider we'll hire you full time. And sometimes I wonder if I should have taken that, because maybe I could have dealt with all of the issues I was having and been okay. But I just had such a strong, like, my intuition was telling me that it would have sucked. Because then, you know, I'm working full time, they would expect more of me. But I was like thinking to myself, like, the only way to make this job okay would be to like do the same amount of work I was doing, but full time. Yeah, it could have been crazy because they could have, they talked about flying me out for like fish events. There were fish conventions, you guys, that they wanted me to come to, like along with the owner and the managers of the fish store. But I just had this strong feeling that like if I worked for them as a full-time employee, I would just have to do more and more and more. Because even just as their like quote unquote videographer, I started to do like, you know, a magazine ad in the paper, and like I was making $19 an hour. Which was generous. That was more than they initially wanted to give me. But I wouldn't have had any like, you know, ad revenue or anything. It wasn't professional.
Fish.
It was kind of sad because in other circumstances that could have been my way into an industry that I wanted to get into at the time. But instead I felt like what I learned was I really don't want to do that job. Aquachella. Yeah. Take videos of the fish cons. Yeah, they wanted me to do that and like to film their like demonstrations. That was the last video I was working on before I quit. Was they were doing like an assembly tutorial for some part that they were getting, because it was like an aquarium store, right? Yeah, I don't know. I it was kind of a bummer, especially because I was friends at the time with one of the managers and his family. But also, like, my ex worked at that place. She was they had a big old fish warehouse, and she worked as a salesperson at the warehouse. Did I put air horns and dubstep in the vids, bestie? I should have. That's how I could have. Strong opinions for fish minigames and JRPGs. I have strong opinions about fishing games and farming sims. The opinions are mainly oh no, this sucks. I didn't learn as much about fish as I could have, but I'm sure I would have if I kept with the job. I learned a lot about Arizius and all fish related media. I just always think about my weird little fish job stint and all the fish people that I knew. I was really like, because through my ex, I was friends with so many fish people. Hello, Flower Vocaloid. I love you. What the hell? Why did I draw it like that? Wait, who's real? Me? Am I real? Yeah. There's so many fish people. I want to meet fish. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's wild that they had fish people working at the fish store. It's kind of fucked up. The one guy I worked for, he was also like a bug person. He collected, he kept cockroaches as pets. Very interesting people. They're frustrating in a few ways, but like super interesting. I don't keep in touch with any of them, unfortunately. The best fishing minigame I've ever played was in Undertale 2 Revenge of the Robots. What? Deltarune? I thought Undertale 2 was Deltarune. Like dubia roaches? Yeah, I think so. He brought them in one time. He showed them to me. There was a kid that was like a regular at the store that would come in and ask him about raising cockroaches. Or dubia roaches, I guess. This is a Hitman Reborn song. I feel like I should draw more Hitman Reborn characters. I'm not going to. I swear. Unless? Who should I draw? Many reptile keepers end up keeping roaches because they make good food. I don't think they were raising. They most certainly weren't keeping these as food for reptiles. It was like he told me that they make great pets, and he found them cute. Get ready, board. Fishing Planet stream when you know what? Maybe. Is it on Steam? It's a parody game that's actually really good somehow. I can't believe I've never heard of it. I mean, I can. I live under a rock. Thank God. Web fishing. We did a little bit of web fishing with Shock and Nexus when it was newish. Why are we making this face? I don't know. I don't know who this is. Casting lines, drinking cold ones, kissing boys. The usual dude stuff that guys do on fishing trips IRL. So true. Keep web fishing stream when? Do people still play that? The last update was January 10th. This is how I feel right now. Basically, people can't afford a Switch too. What are they? Am I stupid? I'm gonna be stupid. I was trying to think what's the Switch 2 game that they would be playing instead, but that's not. Like, I was like, oh, is there a fishing game? Is there web fishing on Switch 2? No, I'm just stupid. I have no reading comprehension anymore. They should. Oh, super. Maybe. I need more, like, casual fuck shit games to walk around in, because, like, our main game that we're going back to is Grimshire, right? But sometimes I just want to do nothing, basically. Fishing Star World Tour for the Switch 2, obviously. Can you lock the fuck into the current fishing games, please? I don't ask much. Is that real? Do I have to become a fishing streamer? Wait a minute, this looks cute. Fish! Not for $37.99 Canadian. How?
Fish!
Fish! I wish I could play Rhythm Heaven on stream, but I can't really capture my DS. And I don't know if that would work well on an emulator, because you have to flick. Oh! Yowie, so true.
Hey, just working hard so I can please you.
So true. That's me. I can't posture check. I don't want to spend money on games right now. Buy random RPG Maker games until you find gold. That's where you find End Roll. That's just... What is End Roll about? I used to play... a version of Aoni. Hang on, wait. What's your inquiry? To point a camera at your DS? That's too risky. Kenobi would knock over my camera, and then you'd get flesh tuber kip again for free. What was your inquiry? If you paid you $20 American, what would I drop it? Oh, what? If you $20 American is not for free. But perhaps. Enroll is about guilt. But it is though. But the $20 is not for free. But steel's heavier than feathers. Asking for it for free. But then if it's for $20, I'm making this face at you right now. Here, I'll give you a goober for free. It's not gonna. Uh-oh, my raid is broken again. Oh, hello, hail the mailbox. How's it going? Pun raid. I have my Yowie face on right now. Oh, hang on, I can't see my Twitch activities feed. Cause was that a broken? It sure was a broken alert. Well, sorry about the broken raid alert, but hello, welcome. How's it going? What were we doing, Hale? Is that how I pronounce it? Hale? Hale the mailbox? What the heck am I listening to? We're in the wild, wild west in terms of liked songs right now. You were playing. Oh, you were doing art. What were we drawing? I have been drawing just kind of fuck shit today. I kind of went into this like with the idea that I was going to be productive and draw stuff for my model, but you're doing the art and you were reading puns to chat. Oh my goodness. Do you remember any of your puns? What was your favorite, or what was chat's least favorite? Everyone go drop a follow for Hale the mailbox. Are you actually a mailbox? What is the lore here? I hope you are a mailbox. You're doing VTuber out of your persona. Hell yeah. Like for rigging? Are you doing a live 2D model, or wow, this chin is really chin of all time. Are you doing like live 2D or PNG tube and stuff? Look at this idiot. These are the dumb shit doodles that I've done so far. This is Fran from Hitman Reborn. This is me with a big bow on my head. And that's Flower from Vocaloid. You're a humanoid mailbox that delivers letters in the lifespan cut in half. Oh, hell yeah. I kind of love that. You just got a letter. You just got a letter. I have no aim right now. We're aimlessly doodling, but listen, the purpose is to get used to randomly doodling. Super. Where's your reference? I was about to look you up on VGen. Do you have one like character thing? Because I want to draw a goober now. Out of your VTuber with their vassals with half hearts with their hands for the other side of her two calyx. Hell yeah! If you want to give us an art tax. Oh my gosh, Squishy! Hello. Please ignore the broken raid alert. It worked yesterday. I don't know why it's not working today. But thank you for the raid, Squishy. You baked some bread? You don't have a BGM, but you do have it on Blue Sky. I was gonna say, if you want to show us, you can link that if you'd like. Gamers getting bread. Let's go. Squishy, what were we doing? Shouty outy. Vintage story. How's that? Yeah, find reference images and I'll do you a little doodle while I'm mindlessly doodling. I guess I could like love me a good vintage story. What is the vintage story? I've heard of it, but I am blanking on what it is. Mm. Hang on. Wait. We have to do the art tax for... Ah, my stupid chat's not letting me scroll up. Does anyone else have that on OBS sometimes where like you just can't scroll? It's irritating me a lot. Let me scroll! Okay, we fixed it. Alright. Let me see. Woo! Your model's pretty. Hell. Let me show. I have to get to the right browser. Lest I show you all of my tabs. Hell yeah. I love the masks and stuff too. That's so cool. I feel like, yeah, you got a little like thingy here for being a mailbox, a little flag. That's so cute. I love that. It's Minecraft, but everything is way harder. Wait, for real? What? That sounds like a nightmare. Minecraft is already so hard. Am I doing doodle requests? Is that why people be linking? I am doing some doodles, yeah. Sometimes it does that to you. Yeah, it's stupid. I have to scroll all the way back up by clicking over to the tab. And I get lost. Yep, secret 150 tabs. Yes. It's me looking at VGen when I shouldn't. It's realism mode? Realism? I have to look this up now. I've been craving Minecraft lately, but not enough to actually get into it. Do I have Vintage Story? I don't. We're gonna do a little... some kind of fuck shit. Head empty for super. Vintage Story? Is it not on Steam? Am I stupid? It is on launcher. Oh, you answered my question before I... Oh, that sure does look like Minecraft. Whoa, the houses look sick though. Hang on. Maybe I want to play this. How is it performance-wise? My computer is... stupid. The Crave Devil. Yeah, I'm window shopping all the time. Let me see. Where's the squishy? Wait, you're squishy. Where's the super? Oh, cute! This dubious creature. I'm not gonna guarantee that you're getting anything cute. Good luck making a house like they show. It's... oh! Is that just like... I'm curious about how that's made. My first thought was like, oh, it's a mod, but the house looks sick, but you have to actually build the house. What? Are they not still just blocks? I'm so curious. Please make it some fuck shit. Okay. I have to think of the vibe. We'll draw a head first. And Bunny's back because you want to show it off, not to get anything, because I'm proud of it. Yes, you should. We will show. Art tax. Show stuff. What if it actually was cute, accidentally? I don't know why I'm doing it like this. Maybe you can have a scared little guy like mine is. I can't see your eyes, though. Your eyes are closed in this reference. I'm stalking. Your art's so good, Super. Your eyes are always closed. Oh, is that part of the design? Okay. As long as then you need to prospect for metal. Prospect? You get to be a prospector? Prospector from Identity V mentioned? The little eye stalks of the actual eyes. Oh, that's so cool. Eye stalks. With the pink at the top? Slug Goblin. Sea Slug Goblin. Wait, I have an idea. What is this shape? So your eyes are up here, right? But the shape is kind of like, hang on, I opened up a different picture. I'm getting hydrated with beer. I have been forgetting that the beer exists. Of course. My voice broke. That made me sound a lot more desperate than I am. I was gonna say, you do not need to send me $20 for the ask. I was aimless about what I was drawing, so I don't mind the suggestion. There would be some cases where if I'm drawing, I'm gonna be like, no, I'm drawing what I need to draw, but because specifically today we're just kind of practicing, I don't mind. And it doesn't hurt to ask. I'm never gonna actually be mean or anything like that. You know? Mean to you guys for the bit, usually. Just most of the time. For a few blissful moments, you lived in a world without beer. No, we love beer. You need to send $1 billion. $1 William dollars. $1 William dollars. $5 a month. Yeah, of course, obviously, if you wanted to throw money at me, we have emotes. We have even an emote made by Super that you can use. But don't do it unless you have the extra money for it. I can buy it, look it up, I just can't make me. I got to see this live. Josh Ramsey is a freak. Trying to figure out how these go. These are eyes. We know that. I also keep doing things to press expressions and it like refreshes my page. Oh, there's a gun. 1 gorillion schmallers. Yeah. 1 gorillion. This isn't what... my eraser. Okay, we're drawing normal first, but then I'll show you my idea. So cute. Your little creature is so cute, Super. By the way, do you go by Super? I see it on here that says Key. Do you prefer Key? Someone else. Also, my whatever extension I had to be able to see pronouns. I can't see it on OBS. Which is bothering me. That's what most people call you. Yeah. Well, a lot of time, well, like when I'm new in somebody's chat or like they're new in here, they'll call me cringe, and that's completely fine, and it's also hilarious. There are a lot of people that call you Super. Well, you are pretty super. Nah. Bun's got it. Bun, we're gonna show Bun's reference because Bun is a slayful PFB artist. Oh, I have to sign in? I'm not signed in on here. Stay with someone else. Get up, I just can't suck it up. I want you all to myself. Here's Bunny. This is Bun's little mascot version, and this is Bun. We love the Bun. We appreciate the Bun. This creature, this dubious creature. Uh-oh. I scooched it over the wrong way. I want to draw fuck shit Buns so bad, too. Bun makes a lot of really cool, like, meme edits using the mascot. Very, very cute. Very cute. Very good stuff. Content. Da-dee-da-dee-da. Da-dee-da-dee-dee. So true. So true. This is by Twice, this song. Hang on, I didn't realize my self was covered. Oh, it's covered by the fishy. That makes sense. What the hell? Phil Collins? Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. We can put the reference up here for that we got from the Super Trooper. Fights are gonna find me. Look at this cutie. We'll replace the fish. Phil Collins, what are you doing here, Loca? Bald. Bald, 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 bald. Is this like a... It's like a sweater shirt business? I think... I made it too confusing over here. I wanted to do like a more organic shape. Take a look through my eyes. I can't tell. This up here, there's like stripies. Are they stripies or is that just the gradient in this painting? I get a chance. Wanna like you? I forgot to do like a... I usually do like a bean shape for like chibis. The bean, you know? As for puns, you got a pun calendar, so every day is a little picture, and below the image is the play on words. What was today's? Wait, do you have a calendar going for like forever? What is the pun on my birthday? Can I get a spoiler? My birthday is November 28th. I don't know what to do with the arms. I kind of meant to only do up here. We'll see. Got big old sleeves. Perhaps too big on my part. This is such an interesting design. Hyper-realistic middle finger. Said my birthday on the internet. If you do not try, but if someone were to find me just based on birthday alone, I would kind of be a little bit impressed. But I think it's important for people to know that I'm a Sagittarius. Oh, am I back yet? Oh, there we go. I'm back. Today's pun is a beer bottle, and the sentence is the cure for all your ailments. Oh my lord. Oh. You know what? Cheers to that. I'll drink my beer. Here's my vision, super. I know I just drew your eye stalks, however, hear me out. Googly eyes. I just can't decide if googly eyes go there or here. Or both? Hope I have a car to go with all that beer. You know I do, baby. You see the vision? It's something, all right. Or like, you know, the googly eyes on both would be so funny. Like a matching expression that's like this. I know I drew a happy little one, but I think googly eyes on both is funny. You trust me unwaveringly? You shouldn't. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea who this second Vocaloid is in this song, because I hear Miku, but there's somebody else here. Wee 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 wee. Wee 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 wee. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. Actually, I don't even know if that's Miku. Let me do this faster. Wait, isn't there like a select and fill somewhere? I don't know. Is it the yellow one? Neru? It doesn't say, and the song title's in Japanese, so I can't easily look it up. I can look up the artist. It looks like it might be... Uh-oh, I lost it. Oh god, okay. We're gonna match the characters. Can't read Japanese. Oh. This might be harder than I thought. They have a lot of songs. It'd help if I could see the... Oh, is it this one? Gumi? No, it's not. It's not that. It starts with this character, though. What? Oh, I thought I heard flower there for a second. Is it this one? Oh, it totally is. Oh, I don't know any of these. That would make sense why I didn't recognize them. Nara didn't have a voice bank. I think she's just usually... Yeah, she does, doesn't she? Because I've heard people tune her as like a really high-pitched Miku, basically. Maybe that's not her own voice bank. This was Otomachi, Una, and Rana. Una is the frog girl, right? Oh, she's not a frog. She's an octopus. Interesting. I have this in my lecture songs and I had no idea who was singing. Well, we heard it already. Back here. Oh. Now back to metalcore, sorry. Everything is in. Fucking Johnny Craig. I heard recently that Johnny Craig has started to like clean up his act a little bit, so people are like, I don't know, forgiving him again. I mean, all of his controversy was just about his struggle with addiction, I think, except for the one time that he scammed people for a bunch of money. But I think that was to like, you know, fund his addiction. So sorry, Johnny Craig lore. He's the singer in this song. He was kicked out of this band. He was also kicked out of, previous to this, I think he was kicked out of Emarosa. He was the main singer of Emarosa for a while. And I think previous to that, he was kicked out of Dance Gavin Dance. He just basically kept getting kicked out, but kept getting picked up or starting new bands because his voice is just so good that he just kept getting these chances. And unfortunately, he would just get kicked out again and again for, I think, issues mainly related to him being a bit of a dick while he was struggling with addiction. This man just keeps getting kicked out. Yeah, I had personal beef for a long time because when I first started to get into metalcore, I got into this band because of a friend that made a playlist that had this band, and I was like, wow, these songs are beautiful. I love this. What a great singer. And then, like, you know, I was kind of informed that he's been kicked out and like is kind of a crazy person. I think at that time was when he was scamming people for like, I think the scam was based on he was pretending to sell laptops and just taking people's money. It was something crazy. So I knew that there was kind of some lore, and I was like kind of sad about it because I was like, wow, he's like one of my favorite voices ever, and I don't know. And then I decided at some point that like I didn't want to listen to him anymore because I think he was involved with another YouTuber that he dated or something, but and some stuff happened with her, and people were saying that like he got her hooked to the substance that they were using or something like that, and I felt uncomfortable listening for a while. So I stopped, but then I was like, okay, fine, I'll find other I will find other, you know, metalcore bands to check out. And so I went on my little journey, and I was like, okay, Emarosa's kind of cool. I'll listen to Emarosa. And then an Emarosa song comes on, in one of their older songs, and I'm like, is that fucking Johnny Craig again? And it sure was, because he was the original singer of Emarosa. And I was like, motherfucker, the second band I choose to get into, like, I discovered on my own, and it's him again. And then, you know, I'm pretty sure the new singer of Emarosa has, like, allegations as well. I might be wrong about that, so don't quote me. But I was like, man, motherfucker. So then I started listening to Dance Gavin Dance, and lo and fucking behold, who was the original singer in Dance Gavin Dance? Or maybe he wasn't the original, but he was one of the, you know, like really old, way back when it was him. This is the Emarosa song. Their popular one that he was singer in. Emarosa's sound is very different now. Yeah, the thing is the reason I'm listening again, because I really did stop for a while trying not to listen to this stuff, despite the fact that it was painful for me because I really loved a lot of the songs. I started listening again because I heard other people's perspectives on it, like more recently about, like, he sure did do some shitty things, but I think he's gone to rehab and he's kind of trying and maybe has apologized for some of that stuff. So it's like, some level of, like, I mostly hear like fans. I hesitate to use the word fans because he didn't really have fans for a long time. Like, he really pissed everybody off. But I heard people who are like in the know talking about how they're like happy for him or proud of him recently, because I guess he's doing better. And apparently his situation, his being in the throes of addiction or whatever was quite bad. So not to say that he was completely not in control of his actions, but there's some level of I don't want to say forgiveness, but understanding that I have for that kind of thing. If you're curious, the reason I know so much is there's a deep dive somewhere on YouTube, like 6-hour deep dive about this man. I think it's called The Rise and Fall of Johnny Craig. Yeah, The Rise and Fall of Johnny Craig, Part 1, Part 2. Part 3. Wow, there's one about Emma Rosa. Yeah, I think they have problems now too. I'm not sure though. I haven't really. I also found out that a lot of the bands in this like genre, they always have these problems. But usually it's like they have allegations of fucking, you know, most of their fans are teenage girls. You can imagine what ends up coming out about them. In Johnny Craig's case, it's not that. Crippling addiction to pop rocks. You know what? Have I told the story about how I had a classmate that taught me to put pop rocks on my gums? Because that's what you do with drugs. That's what I'm saying. It's hard to explain just how funny this whole occurrence was. Where I was like, it's fucking Johnny Craig again! And then he would come up in like, because he's been in other bands too. So like on Shuffle or whatever, Spotify would play other songs or play his solo stuff. So I'd be like idly listening to try to find new metalcore because I'm new to the genre. Well, new as of like 2019. And I'd be idly listening and I'd listen really close and be like, fuck, it's Johnny Craig again! His voice is so pretty though. That's like a big part of the story, like why people made these, you know, really long like rise and fall videos and stuff. Because like it's a known thing that like people kept giving him chances again and again because he's just got such a beautiful like voice, and people describe him as having like natural like that. Like he's no training whatsoever. He would show up to the studio like zooted out of his mind. And then like whip out the most beautiful vocals for a song, but like you can hear in the lyrics they're all slurred. So he doesn't even know what he's doing, but he's singing beautifully. It was really sad. I'm glad that he's doing better. I hope that he pays people back for the laptop scam. I don't think he will, but former Emma Rosa vocalist Johnny Craig scammed fans online around 2010 and 2011 by falsely selling MacBooks on Twitter. The individuals who reportedly purchased the laptops never received them, and the musician claimed he had been hacked. Oh god, somebody posted and oh, that's so funny. In the year of our Lord 2025, Johnny Craig is hosting a MacBook giveaway. I am not joking. He was giving away 5 MacBooks. Yeah, people are saying he's been sober for a couple years. And he looks way happier and healthier. Somebody said, Johnny Craig Silver on a redemption tour is a good thing. We all know his awful deeds while dealing with addiction, but while I'll never condone those things, taking accountability, even with humor, is a sign of actual growth and change. Especially as a recent father myself, I genuinely am rooting for his sustained recovery, if nothing else than for his adorable son. He's a son? He looks way hot. Ah! That's not what I meant! But yeah, I guess he's taking ownership of the scamming people for MacBooks thing by giving them away now. That's what you heard? I don't speak words properly. I don't find him hot like that, I don't think. But I also haven't looked at any of the recent pictures that people are talking about. I didn't open the images. I'm kind of curious. You're on this journey with me. It sure looks like a metalcore singer. He's in Seattle? Wait, that kid is so cute. People keep bothering him about the MacBooks, and now he's giving them away. That's funny. Fool me once? Yeah. I feel like I was trying to draw on this layer and fucking it up. I feel like this isn't giving googly eye as much as I want it to. So we need to like... Hang on. Maybe I'll clear these out and then do it on a separate layer. Sorry, Super, you're witnessing my very scatterbrained art process here. Oh wow, this is a throwback. Oh god. I know you know. Just be joyful. Because I think the googly eyes is funny, but also like a scared expression would be hilarious too. That's kind of scary. It's very progress. Okay, I'm glad. Oh, I did draw on this layer. I should definitely be like naming layers as I go. However, since I'm capturing my laptop and the laptop is at shoulder level beside me, it's quite difficult to get to the keyboard. 7 Any Ethel Cain enjoyers in chat? Have you listened to the new Ethel Cain? Is this Mumford and Sons? This was a song for Ebenholz. So true. Any Ebenholz Arknights enjoyers in chat? Am I alone? Love my emo goat boyfriend. Song is so him, for real, for real. This makes me want to like figure out how to do an animation so I can make the eyes be googly around. But that's more effort than I can get into today. But if you end up with a surprise GIF or something, super. It's because the demons decided I wanted to do it. I can't decide what mouth we're doing. Drool. The kitty mouth was cute. The original one that I had. Yeah. You broke it. I think this is more like a little shadow, but thank you for the uwu, Sitna. Hello, hello, my raid alert. The text on the screen is broken. Ignore that. But hello, raiders, welcome. Welcome in, Limo Phoenix. Welcome, raiders. What were we doing today? Shouty outy. Oh, we were doing some art. I see in your little description there, you focus mainly on playing Salmon Run? How is that? But how was your art, though? What were we doing? On a Deltarune animatic. Oh, that's so cool. Man, Deltarune is kind of blowing up these days. Have you seen all the W Play stuff? Limo Raid, welcome, welcome. How are you? I am, Kippy Cringe Double. I'm a PNG tuber. Right now, I'm doodling some kind of fuck shit for, one of our regulars and one of my emo artists, Super. But I had no goals going into art today. I'm kind of trying to ease back into doing art on stream because I don't normally. Salmon Run is a side mode in Splatoon. Oh, I've never played Splatoon, so You've contributed. I have too, and I can't show what I did because I doubt anyone would find it. But docs. However, I did a little pixel art of a Kitekyo Hitman Reborn character. You are any Morana, so you don't have the badge yet because I have not given it to you yet, but I'm going to. Yeah, we have a gritty emote made by Super. The one and only. PvE mode where you fight salmon like COD zombies. Oh, that's cool. Maybe one day I'll try Splatoon. Jumping some giant Gear 5 Luffy at the bottom right of Las Vegas. I fucking love that. It's down right now, isn't it? The servers? I've been trying to check to see what's going on in my town. Because I was surprised that even in like a small ass town like I'm in, there sure was a spamton. But somebody did like some Pokemon sprites that were really good. And I'm like, who are you? It's up right now? They go down all the time. Yeah, I'm sure they just can't handle all of the gajillion spamtons. By the way, I haven't played Deltarune, so I don't actually know the characters. I played Undertale when it was new, but you created a Straw Hat logo at Sacramento. Hell yeah. That's entirely full of Birdly. I love that. There's some cool stuff happening in my hometown, like it's a much bigger city. But yeah, I wanted to do a bit of it, like exploring and see. You won't spoil anything, no worries. Yeah, I want to play it. That'd be a fun game to stream because I'm one of the people who actually hasn't seen anything about it, really. People keep replicating the same images. It's so annoying. Got the whole wide world and someone decides to make Spamton number 6296. Yeah, I agree. I want to see more. Part of it, like, it definitely was funny at first, especially to see the little, like, armies of it. But, you know, I see people doing, like, the same Spamtons are boring, but there's also Bunny Gotana. Yeah, I was gonna say the, like, variations and the actual, like, pixel art people are doing of Deltarune. I don't mind that at all. But yeah, I have one of hashtag those Spamtons in my hometown, and I'm like, who are you? I wonder if the googly eyes on the eye stalks should actually be way smaller than the ones that are on the fake eyes. Are they fake eyes, or do you have extra eyes, Super? What the hell am I listening to? There's just some text that says D's. I love that. This is your legacy now, Medic. You have to put something on there. Spamtons are spamming. Spamped. Hey guys. Oh, that's so cool. I can feel you leaving. I got distracted looking at my Spotify. Living in D's nowhere. There are some weeks who took me 153 beige blocks to do a third of the neck. That's crazy. I was so pissed off when I realized I had like the limit and I had to wait because I was working on my little chibi man. I may or may not have paid like $2 for extra whatever the hell. Not the smartest idea. I don't know how secure that website is, but you know, I had to finish it. There was somebody else at the same time doing like a pomperin. Like you. All the Pokemon pixels. Yeah, there are really pretty ones near me. I paid a little bit of money for pixels. I just go to a popular streamer's location and their memes and emotes are everywhere, like Joel and Vinny. I'm like, that's crazy. I love that. I know I started to see people doing like iron mouses. Iron mice? I wanted to be creepy and go find like people I know, their houses if I have their address, and then put something on their house. But then I was like, that's Kip. Let's not. Can I like resize all of this in the? No, I probably can't. No, I'll be good about it. Oh, I sure did just duplicate that, huh? Making these eyes smaller. Iron mouse is iron mice. Yeah, exactly. What? What do you mean? Did I not just copy and paste this? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Wrong layer! You should be in this group, and you're not. I guess I don't really have to make this a separate layer, huh? I was working on thinking you approximately where they were found it, finished filling it in. Never a good idea to draw where you live. Especially when it says who drew it. Yeah. I didn't put who drew mine. Your eyes have been shrunk, yeah. Oh, that's kind of scary. We're gonna make them even smaller. We're gonna make them smaller than your bottom eyes. Bottom eyes? Ah! It looked like, yeah, you know what? They kind of all... I thought about that as I was drawing them. I was like, this shape that I have created looks suspicious. But I didn't want to say that. I've never... I don't draw that stuff. I swear. It's very panicular. Yeah, a little bit. Sorry for making... Sorry for giving you Peanut's eyes. Super, it was an accident. I'm sorry. That's actually like part of why I made the eyes so big in the first place. Because I was trying to cover up the fact that it looked like a peanut. That's why you shape them like you do. Those girthy eye stalks. Yeah. Oh yeah. To avoid the penis allegations? That's so funny. Is it not? So it's not the first time that they've looked like a peanut. I'm still, maybe it's because of the sketchy lines that it looks like there's, I can change the shape of this. I could just fix that and make them look less like penises. I guess now I know how to draw a penis. If we like bring them out like that a little bit more, like they are in this art. Thick. They look like pretty thick though. That's a little better, right? The piecing is an issue they have. That's so unfortunate. I'm sorry, Super. You know what? I at least had the decency to not say it, Torrent. Undercover penis with the urethra kind of bulging and nitty. So true. You, girl, what were you doing at the Devil's Sacrament? I'm perceiving torrid. What is this? What? Like a straight, like this, or like woo. Censoring the penis eyes. Yeah, with the Google eyes. Shiny ass, bald ass head. This eye is bigger than the other one, but so I feel like the googly eyes when they had bigger pupils were funnier. I liked them better. They looked more like Google eyes that way. I guess like if I Google googly eyes. Yeah. I feel like this is a good googly eye size. Maybe like that. One side bigger than the other. I it's pretty common. No comment. What you're falling on. Can you believe? Never mind. Never mind. No, I think it's fine because I don't live there. But I saw these guys for free at a like New Year's Eve concert, which has no significance really unless you're Canadian. Although I guess the song Paralyzer is popular outside of Canada, right? I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. We know this one? I'm not paralyzed. We were just medic. We were just listening to another one of theirs. Paralyzer? I hardly know her. Here. They made more. I went to a whole concert. And I knew most of the songs. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Don't disrespect Finger 11. Paralyzed, but his penis. I'm not penis eyes, but I seem to be struck. I'm not penis eyes, but the way that Kip drew my stock. Thank you for putting my googly eyes on as a reference for these googly eyes. A dark lit place. Place on my place. That's... The lyrics are really... By you, I wanna make you move. They did this song at midnight, or like right before midnight, and timed it so that the chorus would come in for the New Year's countdown. I was freezing to death, by the way, because this was outside. It was a free concert in the park. And it was freezing fucking cold, and I had just come from work. I couldn't feel my toesies, but I was so stoked. There was a very tall, very drunk man with a blonde mustache. He kept bumping into me and pissing me off. But we were at the front. Still imagining a dark lit place. Because the tall man with the mustache was bumping into me because I was standing still. You're going to see the front bottoms next month because you accidentally bought tickets to see them? Your body matches what your eyes can do. You probably move right through. I remember whenever this song came out, was playing on the radio all the time. I don't remember how old I was, but I remember being extremely curious and disturbed, trying to figure out what the song was about. I was old enough to kind of get it, but not old enough where I was like comfortable asking anyone. I was like, place on your place? I did a lot of thinking about whatever song I was listening to on the radio and the lyrics. A lot of my childhood memories just involve me sitting in a car listening and thinking. What is it about? I don't know. Band of horses? That's so funny. Did you end up getting tickets for both? Or... That's... I mean, the front bottoms is good. I think Shock likes them. If I remember right. Genius lyrics... Oh, I did not spell it right. Lyrics... Paralyzer. That's funny. The first thing... Oh! Bloom and Vexlor! Thank you for the raid. Hello! My raid alerts are so broken. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Welcome, Bloomy and Vexlor. You guys were playing Divinity, right? Oh, let's give you your shouty outies. We are doing art right now, but I got very distracted. Divinity Original Sin, yeah. Everybody go give these guys a follow. Bloomy and Vexlor are two of our pink fuzzy bunnies. Okay, so we're learning about what Paralyzer by Finger 11 actually means. Also, what are they doing with that extra finger? Never mind, don't answer that. Do not. Do not. Welcome it. Hello everybody. How are you guys doing? How was stream? I hold on so nervously to me and my drink. I wish it was cooling me, but so far has not been good. It's been shitty and I feel awkward as I should. Wait, I feel like listening, digging the butt. Oh, start digging in your butt, twin. They're picking their nose, and they're picking their friends' noses too. They're really rebels like that. You want to get murdered a little bit? You were alive for another 12 hours, Bloom! I heard that you did that yesterday. With, what game was it yesterday that you were playing? Rushing over everyone. I'm so unhappy, but... Yesterday was 13. That's crazy. I've done that before. I've accidentally streamed for 11 hours, 12 hours before. I hope you did. Have you eaten? Go eat! What the hell? I'll threaten you. Go eat some food and drink some water. You're laying down in your car? Yeah, stop digging in your butt, twin. Shit. I hit my keyboard and I hit the like a G6 button and it got all fucked up. I'm so unhappy, but I try my hardest. Okay, so this is the analysis that Genius... Oh, I'm crying? I'm crying now? Okay. I didn't even know I had tears. I stream in the morning for 5 hours and then the rest was abiotic fighting. Oh, you were playing abiotic? Yeah, I remember that. Gotta run, your kitten requires attention. Go take care of the kitten. Go take care of Mr. Cheddar. That's broccoli cheddar, isn't it? You made sure to eat for an hour break. Yes, but then you went for another, what, 6 hours probably? Bloomy. You better go get some more food. Thank you for the raid, you guys. Thank you for bringing your people here. We are doing really important things. I'm drawing super with googly eyes. Now we're talking about Finger 11. For example, this first verse here, he says he feels awkward as he should. Before he met the woman he mentions in the song, he wasn't having a good time at all. He felt awkward and tried his best to hold on to his drink. He's tense. Since I thought you and me. Okay, the genius annotation we got here was just LL Rock. That's helpful. Thank you, genius. Well, I am imagining a dark lit place or your place or... Oh, it's or your place or your place. Or your place or my place. He's imagining about going to his place or her place. You know what? This whole song might just be... What? Raw fucking genius. Raw fucking genius? They're being mean. It's raw fucking genius. I want to make you move because you're standing still. Well, he could be talking about dancing. I thought this was about... Oh, you can't see the genius annotations, can you? Hello, Cookies Eater. Oh my god, hello! Cookies, let's give you a shout out. I got a commission from Cookies, actually, for this little dancing bean that I got. That was you, right? Yeah, you did my dancey. We have emotes here. Ah, you know what? I don't think I saved when I was editing my, which panels earlier, because you're supposed to go in the panel. Cookies, I hope you're doing well. You're very talented. Thank you so much for the, emote. I just heard myself. I hated that. We're at 399 followers. We're one away from 400. I didn't even think about what I was gonna do to, like, celebrate. Uh-oh. Nobody follow me again. None of you. Oh, I haven't updated any of these other panels in so long. The one completed game that I did on stream is Homocipher. That's not even completed. Oh, I have Sheepy, a short adventure on here as well, but... Dancing Bean. Young and sweet, only 17. New water and treats. The kitten fell asleep on your partner's butt. I loved that. That's so cute. No, I'm happy, but you should go check out Cookies on VGen. Wait, seriously? Or did you come with, who was it that came through then? Celeris? We met Celery that way. Homicipher was so fun. Oh, Friedel. Is that where Friedel came from too? No way. The lore. Oh, here's the region for Cookies, by the way. The dancing bean is our new little one of the new little dancing emotes that I have. New lore unlocked. That's crazy. Friedel came from Homicipher? That makes a lot of sense. Breedle. Breedle? Did I just call him Breedle? Please never, ever, ever, ever in your life tell him that I just did that. No, 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 no. I swear I didn't. I didn't mean it. I'm just fucking up my words really bad. Breedle the bod. Soften Breedle the bod. I'm gonna kill myself. Well, I was trying to make a joke about knowing that he's an Omega and the correlation between, like, enjoying something like Homocipher. But then I thought about it and I was like, this is a self call out. Not telling you got pancakes right now? Hell yeah. Oh, phew. He'll never know. I plead the fifth. Knowing the Smash or Pass streams he's done, it's understandable. Yeah, I can imagine. I wasn't present for those, but I can imagine. We've been mutuals on Twitter for like an amount of time, but I actually don't think it was until rahituber stuff. I feel like I didn't see him around until like vaguely recently. So it's funny because we must have met before while I was doing Homocipher, and then just I flopped on following through to other social media or something. That's funny. I like Friedel, he's funny. Still a little guy. Maybe raided you back then and you both just forgot. Yeah, I think that's what happened. But then that's interesting because he would have found me again. Unless I'm wrong and we've actually been just following each other the whole time and then not paying attention. But I do think that we became oomfies recently. Homo Cipher. Homo Cipher was how do I even describe that type of game? It was like a language like translating game. Well, I mean, I could just Google it. I have my window. It was so much fun. I was complaining yesterday that you be yeah. You fuck off. Me have foot. I have foot, please. But here it is. These are just images. But Homo Cipher is a language deciphering and exploration ADV based on the concept of romance with horror men. A female targeted language deciphering and exploration. Not true. Not true. Language deciphering and exploration ADV based on the okay, that's what this is. So it was really, really cool because they would talk to you in this language that we don't know, and then through them teaching you and also like context in the game, you would input your translations of the words. And we got some really funny results because of it. I didn't save any of those VODs, unfortunately. I was complaining yesterday that I can't like wipe my memory and then play the game again for you guys. I played it back in December, I think. Honestly, like maybe my favorite stream of ever was a Homo Cipher stream. I had so much fun. And yeah, I really liked it. You might have a screen cap. Hell yeah. The one who grips. I was about to say, I'm thinking about Faust from Limbus Company. You know what I'm talking about, Jack. I have not actually played very much of that game, but I am learning through osmosis a lot of stuff about it because it's my brother's like main fixation. And, you know, Twitter. Mr. Crawling. Me and Mr. Crawling's epic adventure. Was Mr. Crawling like my favorite? I don't remember. I think he was, because he was a baby girl. Mr. Gap was hilarious. I liked fucking Mr. Chopped. You know what would make a good YCH? Feet interlocking toes. Super, I want to see you do it. Mr. Chopped was good with the cat ears. Yeah, you do that YCH. You've heard enough stories of the chroming room. The chroming room? So you lost me there. I don't know what that is. Meowie. Yeah. I think he was saying me cute in my version. Me cute. Me cute. Mr. Scarlet was scary. You know, for everyone. So what happy but oh, wow. Was this AI? I guess AI. I miss you, Mr. Crawling. Wasn't there this whole thing about like the original devs left this project, even though they were going to add more to it eventually because people were basically being freaks, and then somebody else picked it up, I think? We could have had Ghost Yuri, but no. Oh. With the... Hear me out. The hairdresser and the nurse? Yeah. I know for everyone. My hardest. Oh, hell yeah, Vexlor. Learning Renpy for it. When I was wee, I wanted to make one so bad, but I never actually came up with anything for it. But the concept of learning Renpy was exciting. I also wanted to get into RPG Maker. Supernatural Romance, hell yeah. Our favorite kind. We started. I don't know how I want to color you. The coloring I get lost really easily because I haven't found the process that I like for it. Like this is what I use, watercolor, whatever. Oops, wrong color, whatever. On my main model. But it doesn't like work well for other stuff usually. Oh, what the hell? Wrong layer. Wrong layer! I think it's watercolor. Yeah, one of these ones. The plump ghost lady, a him a werewolf, Dommy mommy vampire, cute Cthulhu boy. Hell yeah. Thanks for making me realize why you look so. That's crazy, Jack! I'll have to ask Friedel about it. Because I remembered we met Celery that way. And then I remembered that there was a second person that raided me. That was also playing Homicipher. But I did not realize that was Friedel. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know what brush to use. I have so many weird ones in here from my escapades into the assets page. I think this needs to be darker. I didn't color pick because this is on a different screen. I have to go back in with lesbian. Fun. I was on the evil website, and yesterday I retweeted art that somebody did of a beautiful plump lady robot, and I felt very feral about it. I know. I retweeted her. I retweeted it. Sorry for the evil website. Hello, cookies. What the hell? It's showing my old stuff. Oh, I'm not logged in, that's why. I was gonna say, that's old art. May 31st, 2024? If I scroll too much, you'll see my face. Wait, no, I think I deleted it. Don't go looking. Because I retweeted. Yeah. Shit. Well, shit. Log in? Come in. She's in. Was he like Pink Panther? Texted me a login verification code. Are you shitting my pants right now? I don't even know where my phone is. Waiting to the stalker one. Woohoo! Hang on. Tell me more. My taste in fiction is normal. This artist might have a blue sky. I can look. And we can look at blue sky instead. But the art that I originally retweeted was on... Oh, wow. I also retweeted Busty Mrs. Plankton. What? I was on demon time yesterday. I'm sorry. I'll show you Busty Mrs. Plankton in a minute, but this was Mechanical Tummies. Ah! Wow! Woohoo! Awooga! Hubba hubba! Clank, 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 clank. Did I follow? I sure did. Yeah, I don't see a blue sky, but we can look up, see if they exist on. And then here's the Mrs. Plankton. Wondering if I want. Is there NSFW? We will follow you. Cool artist. Yeah, but big titty Mrs. Plankton. How long until we can have sex with robots? It's supposed to be this year, isn't it? Anytime now. I'm waiting. Uh-oh, I accidentally lost my tab, I think. Have you heard the news? You've drawn lady tummies before, but not robot lady tummies. Please do! And show us. I need to draw more tummy too. I need to draw more period, but there's just a little hint of tummy in this art. But I covered it with arms, because shy. But what the hell? Remember yesterday when I like zoomed out to show my model and then new chatters came in, first time chatters, and somebody was like, we're here from r/VTuber Tummies. I seriously wondered, I couldn't find that subreddit, but I was like, was that real? Where did you like, I would have assumed it was a bit like I did at first, but like they were all new. So I was like, where did you come from? Who is this we were drawing? This is me. Oh, who's this that we're drawing right now? Because I read we were drawing. This is Super in chat right now. I got clickbaited. I did. I was trying to find VTuber Tummies. Your dubious account link in your V-Sky. Uh-huh. I can't click your dubious account link. V-Sky? What is V-Sky? Super is a slug goblin, right? V-Sky. Oh, blue sky, blue sky, blue sky. Dubious can't gate kept. Yeah. In a hot club. Dying in a hot club. This is an interesting brush for sure. I'm just gonna do my rando messy painting for you. This shading kind of makes you look a little evil. Did I see the concept for what you were working on? I don't remember. What even is your taste in games? My taste in games? So for stream, I feel like I've mostly played like farming sims, but I really like games with a whole lot of story. My favorite game is called Your Turn to Die. It's like it's a horror game, visual novel, like puzzle situation. I would say like Homicipher is pretty niche, but like that ticked so many boxes for me. I like games that make me upset, make me think. However, on stream for a lot of our time together, it's been a lot of fuck shit games. Like we do some Roblox Dress to Impress, a lot of casual. When I started out, it was a whole lot of Stardew Valley and Fortnite. But I never really played your typical video games, I guess. I played, when I was a kid, I played like Rhythm Heaven, Katamari, a little bit of Animal Crossing, Phoenix Wright. But I never played like shooting games. I never played the big like RPG games. Like I don't really play Legend of Zelda. I played a little bit of Pokemon, but not like a lot. So I feel like there are a lot of there's like a what is the term? Game awareness, I guess. Video game awareness that I don't have when I try to virus smacker, like glitch spanker was a good one. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not like any a simple answer to that question. I'm still trying to discover new games that I like. So you'll occasionally see me trying things out. Like we played Yakuza. I really liked Yakuza, but it was taking 8 gajillion years, and I took so many breaks in between streams. We didn't end up going back to it. I was playing Like a Dragon. I really liked that, but that's not my typical. You know, a really good, super specific games like the top 3 is Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, Okami, Mother 3. I think Okami is the only one I've kind of heard of. And then, you know, I got into gacha, so I was a Genshin fan when it was still kind of vaguely new. I played Limbus Company when it was new. I was streaming Cookie Run for a little while on here. But like those genres vary. I really like Arknights, but I fucking suck at it. Tower defense is hard. The color on my like monitor for your reference looks different than the one I have here. Okay, we'll make it. We'll get there. Okay, I started to color with the like the lighter color down here, but it looks scary. Shiny. We'll make you a shiny head. What is the texture? Are you shiny? Uh, you should send me another promising farming sim, because we're still working on Grimshire, but I'll want a new one whenever we finally get to winter. Lest I drag us all back into Stardew Valley with 4,000 mods again. 400, I think. Brave Seasons. Mayhaps. I want more blue in here. Have I played Fields of Mystery? Not yet, but that's on my list. I have it. Toho farming? Minoriko's Homestead Harvest. The unofficial Toho farm sim. Toho? Like Toho Project? Play as harvest god Minoriko Aki and grow your popularity with homegrown produce, especially sweet potatoes. Mingle with other gods in yokai and newly constructed Yasuka resort town. Explore Yokai Mountain and maybe get into a fight or two. It releases in September. Unofficial fan work. I know next to nothing about the Toho project. I'm so curious. You DM'd it to me? To know about the 100 of Toho fans. No, I don't know shit about fuck. That's just in general, but Grape seasons. Ooh. It's a narrative farming sim with a terrifying twist. Someone on the town. Oh, whoa! It's a supernatural serial killer. Oh, it's ticking boxes. This is what our MC looks like too. Oh, oh, it's ticking boxes. It's ticking boxes. I want to play this now. The Toho one is interesting. That one we have a release date for, so we can try it in September when it comes out. Grave Seasons, apparently it does not. And I'm sick to my stomach. Give this to me now. What the what? Hang on, I don't think you can hear. Oh, okay, we captured audio and it decided to go away. Ah! 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 Bun! Bun! Summoning! Bun! Oh my god. No way, no way, no way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, this looks horrifying. Oh god. Oh. I want it now. I want it. Don't perceive me, super. Oh. Oh my god, there was even a hot old man. I didn't see him. Ah! Whoa! Wow! Wowza! Wowie! Wow! Wow! Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh hot damn! Awooga! Ah! I have to tell you. This isn't a VTuber. I don't have tracking, so you can't tell that I'm doing fucks yet. But I am actually IRL making fingies throughout this whole second play of the trailer. I've been making fingies. The shy fingers. Bun. Yeah. Ooh, God. They're making characters too. I'm saying we had issues with date everything in Betty. You're giving Mama Buns meds. Don't you worry. I have something for you as a reward for doing that. How bad are you with horror? We can stop it before I'm not dead. No, I'm not. I said no, I'm not. I do it at work. It's a problem. I'm like bouncing, I'm vibrating. There's romance options, and one of them can randomly. Oh my god, it's randomly select. That's fucking crazy. Here, Bun, watch. Okay, this is a scary part now. You've been keeping up with it? Oh, you already know. You already know. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. Oh, I can't. I'll add this to my wish list. Vexlore, thank you for showing me this. I might have heard about this before, but not paid attention enough. After a treacherous escape from jail. Even the MC is cool and hot. You made it to your new home in Ashen Ridge, an idyllic town with some seriously unsettling vibes. While trying to establish your new farming life and embed yourself in the neighborhood, murders start to occur in the town, putting your new peaceful life at risk. Narrative-led farming sim sounds like basically what we play on this channel. I'm making the face that Super's making with the eyes bugging out. Hell yeah. Speaking of the record, baby. There's a Toho cooking game that kind of seems in your style too. Oh my god, cooking game? We're on a journey now. Ooh, this art's cute. Oh my goodness. Pixel art restaurant simulator. Oh my god. This looks cute. Are we singing? Why are her eyes like that? She's scary? Let me see. The eyes are... That's your poggers emotes. Very cute. Oh, that looks so cute. It would make me want to learn more about who these characters are. Because I really know nothing. Oh, more music? Hell yeah. Oh wait, shit. I didn't mean to actually do that. There's a fan anime? Fan anime. Today is Missy, the proud owner of a mobile izakaya. You collect ingredients, learn new recipes, collect and buy beverages, all in order to create the perfect dining experience. Oh, this looks cute! I can't read Japanese. I hope it comes out in English. Wait, it's already out. We'll potentially check this out next time I'm looking for a silly little casual game to play. The peak and it's $6 and they added English 3 years ago. Fuck yeah, hell yeah. Oh my god, it's 1:30? I'm CB. I didn't expect to be streaming this long. We will I was gonna say we'll do some cute things to Super and then go to bed. I'll clean that up later, I swear. This is kind of a fun brush. What the skibbity? Oh shit, you can't see. There, hello. Gotta move this over. I gotta stop using the same window to do this. Whoa. Why won't you let me do the thing? Need more monitors. Mm-hmm. What do we think, Super? Is it still poggers right now? Oh, what interesting colors. Needs to be greener, I think. Why are we're changing colors like crazy. This brush. You can shoot if I sit on the song. Yeah, a couple hours at least. A few hours. Oh, interesting. Look at this color changey. I keep picking ah, 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 colors that are a little bit too bluey. Little middle blue stretches down to the sleeves. You can't really see it now. Oh, the middle blue, like this one, like that. Is that what you mean? Or like it comes down this way with like the blue in the middle. Oh, it like comes down like here. Yeah, I was looking at it like it was a collar or a scarf or something. Is it the whole sleeve? Not the cuffs, I guess, that are down there. It's one big jacket. Oh. I like jacket. I'm not sure if I got what you meant here, but the top blue is the color, the middle blue is the chest and sleeves, the bottom blue is the rest of it. The sleeves are folded up in that big. Oh. It's very Parker. I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. I can scrounge around for your emotes and other references too, just to make sure I'm getting it, but it's cute. We're gonna be finishing up and raiding soon because I'm sleepy. But here you got some fuck ass googly eyes. It's not quite as fuck shit. What the hell? Are we playing more Finger 11? Oh, super. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Not even the sub alert works properly. Ah! We need to fix the alerts again. Thank you for the sub, super. I appreciate that. Hell yeah. Now you can use the Dancy and the gritty that you made. Okay. I'll race around here and then we'll go sleep. Oops. Wrong layer? Question mark? Wait, oh no, what layer did I draw? Okay, that's fine. Hell yeah, party, party! But yeah, I had fun. Good stream, nice relaxing. I don't work tomorrow either, so it's nice to just kind of be chilling. Oh, I might stream daytime tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I have some projects to do art-wise that I can't really stream for productivity reasons, but also other reasons. So I might spend the day doing dirty off-stream drawing. Secret projects for other people. So they understand the type of game to recommend stuff and also find the type of fictional characters. Yeah, my type in fictional characters is like a little bit difficult to nail down. I feel like no, I just like a lot. No, not because I don't like a lot of different characters or whatever. It's because I like so many of them. So it's hard to find the ones that like really, really get me, you know? I like little freaks. There's like several different categories of types of character that I like. I don't know how familiar you are with like anime, but Rona from Soul Eater and Ranmaru from Your Turn to Die and other kind of sad wet cat. I feel like sad wet cat doesn't really like even describe them that well. They're like or Kobeni is in that category too. Just characters with anxiety. I enjoy them a lot, especially if they're little freaks who a lot of people are mad at all the time. I don't know how to describe this. I'm sleepy. Yisang does that for you. Ah, I want to learn more about him. The last time I was really into like Limits Company, there wasn't that much out yet about him. But I got really curious during his when his chapter came out. My favorite when I was playing was Donkey. Honglu was also interesting to me, but I was really interested in fucking Virgilius or whatever. I even read his like webcomic. I am sleep max snooze cell. So eepy sleepy. I used to have a model that could actually sleep on stream. Like it was an animated thing that I did with my old model. It's so cute. Wait, I still have my pillow, I think. I just don't know how to do it. Oh, there it is. So sleepy. Trying to remember if I still have this. Good night, is it not? Wow, I feel like this is like one of the only times ever I've actually like witnessed you going to sleep. I have no idea what your sleep schedule is. Good night, is it not? I'm tucking you in. Good night. Where's this thing? Yeah, this is a gift that I made of the old model. Uh-oh. It went away. Sleep cell snooze maxing. I did just a little tiny bit of live 2D for this. You can see the scuffed, like, animation there. It was tough. It was tough. I don't know how to use live 2D like that. Gotta learn live 2D. It's scary. But there are so many tutorials and so many resources. I don't know how to do what I wanted to do here. Maybe outside here. Yeah. So cute. Do multicolor sparkles. I feel like it's too purple. So cute. I feel like I ended up with like very saturated colors for you, but that's somewhat, I feel like, a problem that I have with this tablet is what I'm looking at with my eyeballs looks less saturated than it looks there. And I wasn't color dropping because I was lazy and didn't put the reference on my tablet to color drop from. Yeah, shiny. The spotlight is on you. Well, it's not very harsh lighting, but Wait, we should make your bald head shiny. Oh, whoa, whoa. I don't know how to do shiny. I could probably... Hang on, how did I do it on this one? I can't remember what type of... Probably multiply, but... No, there was a shine down here. There's a shadow that I put over these usually. I'm just gonna do this really messily to see if I can make it look the way I want. Yeah, I think it's too... Yeah. If we can make them a little like 3D looking, then I feel like it's more obvious that they're googly eyes. There's like a little shine that I put. I mean, I think I just used straight white for the back, so putting a highlight there doesn't make that much sense, but soft light? No. No, 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 no. Dodge? No. Not glow. Good light? No. Maybe just a screen. I don't know. I want to put... Me too. I want to put my googly eyes back on so I can look. What the hell? Where are they? Make your Discord PFP? Yeah, sure, if you want to. Oh, okay. I'm looking at it now. I think I did it a little softer usually, but you can do... Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get too distracted.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Okay, I'm not going on the right layers anymore. Well, I guess I could go on the right layer if I really... Oh, shit. Hydrate in this economy? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do an event from a stream. We don't know what Silver Gunner is. This won't make sense. I don't know who that is, but I'm really curious. Because I do really love Your Turn to Die. Have you perceived Your Turn to Die before? Do you know what I'm talking about? Sometimes when I talk about it with people, they'll act like it's the most like niche thing, but it's actually quite a popular game. I guess I guess it is a niche, but I don't know. I feel like I see it often. I guess it was a little bit... Oh wait, this multiply layer. Maybe like if I go around like this. Oh no, I don't like that. Oh. It's not, yeah, it's really not. It kind of used to drive me nuts because, like, lovingly, I'll say, uh, this happens to me frequently, but like, in my friend groups or whatever, they'll be like, Kip, you're always coming up with the, like, most niche, like, unknown, obscure, like, your weird little interests, blah, blah, blah. And I was always, like, losing it because I was like, it's not niche, though. Or it's not obscure, yeah. Like, trust me, some of your favorite fan artists for whatever anime or video game have probably also done Your Turn to Die. I mean, that's not entirely true, but like, you know, definitely not unknown. I guess I'm super biased because I came from the Danganronpa pipeline. I think, if I remember right, I was looking at Danganronpa videos and found that the crowdsourced music YouTube channel that swapping the melody. That's kind of cool. I found the website. Oh, hello. I'm really close up. I found the website that I think Nandikai got a lot of the sound effects from. I have a lot of the sound effects saved because it's a Japanese website for like free use. Sound effect files and stuff. I found a bunch of them. My sound autism activated because I heard a couple of the sound effects and I was like, that's in Your Turn to Die. That is the sound that Gin's cat makes. Or like, this is the selection on blah 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 blah. I think I'm a bit of a frustrating person to watch anime with because I will lose my mind as soon as I recognize the like the band that did the opening, or like fucking Kenjiro Suda follows me everywhere. And I'll recognize his voice within like 0.5 seconds. Look at this little guy. I'm trying to do like a little bit more of a shadow for the googly eyes because otherwise it kind of looks like those eyes are supposed to be there. Video Super Mario World athletic theme with the melody doctor. I'm gonna check this out. I also feel like one of our friends, Water Moose, I feel like he'd be really into that because he's a music nerd, especially a video game music nerd, and especially Nintendo video game music nerd. Love that. I'm glad that you're enjoying. One day I might go back into this and give you something a little bit more polished, but here, for now, this is the super in Kip Scuff style. I'm gonna get distracted if I start rendering down there. You get this part rendered. You have this song in your playlist? Is this Willow? I think it's Willow. Yeah. I'm listening to my day list, which is Extremo, Not a Phase, Tuesday Night. I wouldn't consider this Extremo. But, you know, Spotify's a little weird about that. Okay, Super, I will send you this little guy. I just have to clean up the extra stuff. And then you can use it for whatever. I'm sleepy. Don't perceive whatever else you see in this folder. Oh, wrong keyboard. Did you guys see the cringe Mac artwork that I did? I showed it on stream after, but We didn't even get far enough in this game to meet him, but I saw them in Shock's playthrough, and I had to draw art for my dare drop. But it was kind of funny. This is my favorite part. How do you use antivirus on an IRL virus? Grumpy. I found these like cool glitch brushes for that. I like it. Put it on Blue Sky. I don't think I put it on Blue Sky. The dare drop was to post it on Twitter, so I did that. But I will. Thank you for getting on me about Blue Sky. I need to use it more. I need to use that as the primary, like I was for a while, but Twitter sucked me back in. Oh god, this song's so good. What the hell? Again, this isn't Extremo, but I'm dancing. Yeah, okay, yeah, remind me when I'm showing off stuff on stream for art or whatever. If you haven't seen it on Blue Sky, tell me to post it, because I'm bad about that. What are these unsaved? We should probably just save all of this. I'm not naming these. Did I not save this? I just did, right? Okay. Where are we ready? I want to look at this little guy again. So cute. Where are we going? Let's raid into... I think we're gonna raid Fabled Wind, who is actually streaming, I believe, with Bane, who we see Bane pretty frequently around here. But Bane recommended some of these artists to me. They're doing art, so we can see more art. Are they doing art? The categories art. So, oh, they're on BRB, so I can't tell. But, yeah, we can go hang out over there. I'm gonna go to sleep. Probably going to say hi and fall asleep. That is totally fine. Yeah, you can say hi. You can run away if you want to as well. It's late for some of us, including me. We'll go say goodbye forever. I'll be back tomorrow, probably. Maybe. If not tomorrow, then Thursday. If you have emotes, you're welcome to use emotes. We can use the gritty or we can use the dancy. But we'll do rated by cringe demons. Use whatever emotes you want, whatever you have. We'll go say hi. We haven't met this person officially yet, Fabled Wind, but Bane is there in the voice chat. Bane are in the stream together. So we know Bane. But go be nice. Go give them a follow. And I will see you soon. Follow me on socials. Oh, that's crazy. Remember we were talking about Blue Sky? I have a Blue Sky. I also have the evil website that must not be named, but I use that to yap sometimes. I really, you know what? We'll transition back over, I promise. Eventually. Also join the PFB Discord if you're not in there yet. PFB applications are open for both stream team members, unofficial stream team members, and artists. Like affiliated artists. So take a look at that website, the card, and then also join our server. That's where I primarily am. I don't always link my own server because I don't use it very often comparatively. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.